I'm John.
And where are you from?
I'm from Wrenbury.
So, John, before MEE-FIT, what were the challenges that you were facing with your health and fitness?
Just being unfit, sitting at a desk all day working, not actually doing anything particularly strenuous apart from putting a few posts in or mucking a couple of horses out, that sort of thing. Nothing that really got the heart rate going or the breathing deep.
What was your overall mood like and your energy levels?
Energy levels, I would say, fairly low. I'd got enough to keep myself going, and I'd reached a level, and I felt we needed to do something about that.
What have you tried fitness-wise before you came to MEE-FIT?
Not really much, just walking my dog, and obviously that only uses certain muscles, and there's only certain days you can do it. This time of year when it's black as a bag outside, it's not fit to do that. So it was a case of finishing work, having tea, watching the TV, and that doesn't work. So
not much movement, to be honest.
No.
What have you achieved in your time with MEE-FIT so far? Because I know it's been like 6 weeks now.
Yeah. 6 weeks. I feel I've achieved a tremendous amount and got stronger. I thought I was going to lose weight. I haven't put a little bit on, but as you know,
it's been Christmas.
But I did that before Christmas because it's converting sort of fat into muscle, etc.
Yeah, so that's a good thing to point out is that you may have put weight on, but it wasn't body fat, it was muscle more than anything. So you started to body recomp just in 4 weeks. That's by changing bits of your diet as well?
A little bit, not tremendously.
Yeah.
Because when we spoke, we decided that what I was eating was pretty okay anyway. It was just a case of actually what I was doing. And I mean, I must admit, I expected the weight to drop off pound after pound, and then I was quite surprised when it wasn't doing. But then when I realised why it wasn't doing, I was fine with that.
Yeah, I think that's what a lot of people their expectations, and we try to help manage people's expectations. They think as soon as they start training, they're just going to lose a drastic amount of weight, but it doesn't happen that quickly or easily. There's a lot of other things going on. But what did happen quickly, I would say, was your mood and your energy levels and stuff like that. Would you agree?
Certainly more, yeah. Just happier and more enthusiastic, and I look forward to coming here.
You're always enthusiastic, John. You're always coming with a smile. We love it. What do you love most about MEE-FIT?
I think potentially the friendly and relaxed atmosphere. I've got to say that because my biggest concern about coming to a gym was walking in on day one and feeling totally out of place. And I think if I'd gone to somewhere where you just get sort of, there you go, there's the kit, crack on, that would have been the case. But, everybody is looked after me, made sure I'm standing right, doing the right moves, etc. Yeah. So, it's grand.
Why do you think you've been so successful? What are the other reasons you think you can think of?
I was probably reasonably physically fit when I was in my 20s because I was working on farms, and that was in the days before so much, mechanised handling. So, you were fit. There was no two ways about it. I was 10.5 stone, and no matter what I ate, I didn't put any weight on. If you use that as the basis, that's how I was when I was in my 20s up to perhaps 30. Then I went doing other jobs, and that's perhaps when it went a little bit downhill. But I think to start with, probably I'd sort of established the fact that I was fairly fit. What
do you think it is about the training here that's helped you get back to a level of fitness?
I think one of the things I've noticed is that with each session, we tend to, this is obviously structured by yourselves without us realising, but you literally use every muscle in the body in each session. Yeah. And we do a bit of cardio, then a bit of something else, and then work on the legs, work on the top, and all of a sudden, by the end of the session, you realise you've literally used most muscles.
Yeah, done it all.
Yeah.
What would you say to anyone who is sitting on the fence about joining a gym or joining MEE-FIT in particular?
Come and give it a go. Certainly, do a trial, see how you go on.
Before you came here, you worried that you were going to feel out of place.
Yes.
How quick did you not feel out of place?
Probably during the first session, to be fair, when I realised that everybody was similar age group. Okay, there were a lot of younger ones, a lot of older ones than me, but also everybody was in a similar physical condition. What
do you think people will get out of coming here?
They'll get fitter, and like you say, well-being, just the mental side of things as well.
Yeah.
That's where I struggle in the winter, because I can't go outside and do anything. Normally I finish work, I'll go outside for a couple of hours, come in, have some tea, and that's it. But finish work at 5. The only thing between that and going to bed is tea, really. So it gives me something to do, and obviously I feel better for it. I feel much better when I walk out of here.
Good.
After each session.
Well, that's good to know. So people come here would feel much better, basically.
I would say so, yes. I think the main thing when you're nervous about going into somewhere like this is the fact that, you sort of think, oh, I'm just going to be another number, but you're not. First session I walked into, you came out, introduced yourself, and everybody else on the premises knows my name, which means a lot. And everybody says hello when I walk in, whether they're the person that's doing that class or not. And I think that does make a big difference, improves your confidence and makes you realise, you're not just a number, you're a valued sort of...
you are valued.
Person.
Every one of you, every one of the members are valuable to us. We're here to help you, and every member's goals are really important to us. And I hope that came across when you first come here and every day you're here.
It did, particularly with the introduction that we did.
Yeah.
Where you do the body analysis.
With a little natter.
And we go on the machine, don't we? And we do the bone, the fat, and all the rest of it. And that shows that there's a big interest from yourselves in where we are now and then where we're going to be. I mean, after a month, there were quite a few improvements on that.
Yeah. One word to describe MEE-FIT, if that's possible. Never ask me one word. I can't even give 2 words. But if you could describe one word about MEE-FIT.
Brilliant.
And then one word about how you feel.
Much better. It's 2 words.
Better.
But much better.
Yeah, okay. Fab, that's great. Do you want to add anything else?
No, I think that's
happy with
that's
that?
it, yeah.
Good. He's always smiling. It's brilliant. I love it.